Hey friends, it's me, Sean, Sean'sThoughts.com. It's been a while since I've done a video or vlog, and there's a lot of things I could talk about today. Like a lot of people, you see all over social media, and you know, the this the Roe versus Wade thing, the shootings, all the mass shootings currently going on, the political agendas and politicians and all that stuff. But I wanted to take a different. As I thought about it today, um, the world is heavy. I explained to a friend today, the world is heavy. The world is almost like a wave in the middle of the ocean, where you kind of see that it's a wave, but you have no idea how big it is because it's way out there, and um, it can come crashing in. It can be huge. It could be a tsunami. If you know tsunamis, when it gets close enough to the land, it starts to suck all the water back in before it crashes. And that's what the world feels like. If you're into that energetic kind of, I always call hippie stuff. You'll you'll you may go with the planets or in this and that and all that. Um, that's not what I'm talking about today. Uh, when I say heavy, the world is heavy, and we have an opportunity, or we have a desire or a need. As a friend told me as we were talking after the Buffalo shooting, said I just want to be with my family, with my loved ones. Just makes you want to be with your loved ones, and this is the what tends to happen. This is what we want to do. We want to close in. We want to close in. We want to get around those who we feel the safest around. But we also push away those too. I have found that in all this time, I have a strong desire to connect with the people very close to me, and I find that that's kind of difficult right now. That's kind of difficult at this present moment, and it's because of this energy, because of this. Communication is harder right now. Just loving each other is harder right now, and you know, I'm a touch person. I'm always talking about having an energetic string. We're all connected through energy. We're all connected through this planet, and right now the planet is hurting. And so I'm like thinking about what do I talk about? What do I say? What do we, what do, what is the solution? And I go back to my friend saying that she wanted to be near her family. She just wanted to be near her family. And I got other friends who's like, I want to just close off from the world. And I started sitting there thinking, and it made me think about the people I'm closest to, and the need to feel their heartbeats and their things, and why, and why. Um, it's because we need to actually love outwardly more. We don't need to circle our wagons around those we love and build up a wall and protect them. Because truthfully, we don't have control over what happens in the world, but we do have control over the what we give to the world, what we give in the time of need, what we give when things are ugly and the darkness is coming. Are we helping shed light and spread light? You know, you don't have to have a torch to pass to light the way. You just have to have one match. And if somebody else has a match and they realize that, hey, you know what, I have a match too. And you all of a sudden you start lighting this way if each person does it. And so as we're hurting right now, as we're going through all these emotions and we're seeing the ugliness of what rhetoric by powerful people can do and empower the emotional and mental fragility of many, I'm asking you, my shirt says, it says love, and it's written in the ground in the snow, and I love this shirt because it reminds me that no matter where you are and what you're doing, you have to love. You have to show love. You have to spread love. You have to give love. You have to be love. And right now, as you want to close in on yourself, you want to protect yourself, remember that we are love, and we are. And I'd rather I'd rather stand next to my brothers and sisters who are hurting and help lift them up than to close into my safety net. So this is my thing for today. Again, it's under 8 minutes. That's great. But I just wanted to tell you guys that every time I see something positive, every time I see somebody, show that they did better than the last time, that they showed grace and they showed compassion, and they showed humility, and they showed, a tenderness in the ugliness and the darkness, it reminds me and it gives me strength to do more, to be more, to help more, to show more, to, as we say, live every tiny moment exceptionally. Because tomorrow's not promised. There's going to be tragedies, but we don't have to be tragic. So I'm going to leave with that. So I just want you to know, keep your head up, keep going, and put your hands around a stranger and hug them and tell them you love them. Tell them you respect them. Tell them that you value them and invite them into your world. Because the only way darkness beats us is if we stop shining lights. All right? So that's me. That's over 6 minutes. That's enough. I hope you guys watch this. Hope you get something out of it. Again, it's Sean from seans-thought.com. Join me and here and on LETME the Journey with my friend April. We'll get through this as a united world, not as a divided nation. Peace.